Welcome back class 6 students. We are in the fourth video of the decimal chapter. In the previous video we saw comparing and ordering of decimals. So let us start our class today. In today's class we will be seeing about conversion. Conversion of decimal to fraction, fractions to decimals and application of decimals and few examples. Let us start our class. First, let us see decimals to fraction. How to convert a decimal to fraction. For converting a decimal to fraction, we can follow the steps. First, you have to obtain the decimal, remove the decimal point from the decimal and take as the numerator. That is, first you have to write the number and remove the decimal point, and the number without the decimal point is written as the numerator. And same time write the denominator as many zeros or zeros to the right of 1. For example, 10, 100 or 1000 etc. as there are number of digits or digits in the decimal part, and then we have to simplify. So first we have to write the decimal, remove the decimal, and we have to keep it as a numerator, and in the denominator we have to write 1 followed by 0 depending upon the number of digits in the numerator, and later we have to simplify it. Let us see with an example. 124.6. This is the decimal. First we are writing the decimal without the decimal point in the numerator. 1, 2, 4, 6. And in the denominator 1 followed by zeros. The 0 should be the number of the decimal place. So 1, here we have only one decimal place. So 1 0 we need to write, that is 1246 divided by 10. In the second case, 12.46. We are writing the numerator as the number without the decimal point, and the denominator is 1 followed by zeros. The zeros are number of the decimal places. We have here two decimal places. So 1 followed by two zeros, that is 100. And same way 1.246 can be written in fraction as 1246 by 1000, as we have three decimal places, 1 followed by three zeros. So these are the steps for converting a decimal to a fraction. We are now going to see few more examples. Convert 0.75 to fraction. So first we write 0.75 by 1 and 0.75 without the decimal point we write it in the numerator. So it becomes 75 by how many decimal places are there? Two decimal places. So it should be written as 1 followed by two zeros, that is 75 by 100. And the last step is we need to simplify it. So we divide the numerator and the denominator by same number to simplify it. And we will be getting 3 by 4. So 0.75 in the fraction form is 3 by 4. Let us see one more example. Convert 0.625 to a fraction. So first we write 0.625 by 1, and how many decimal places do we have? 3 decimal places. So it should be written as 625. That is the number without the decimal point we should write in the numerator. 625 by 1 followed by 3 zeros, that is 1000, and it should be further simplified. So it becomes 5 by 8 when we divide by 25 and 5. The numerator and the denominator should be divided by the same number to simplify it. We will be getting 5 by 8. So the conversion of 0.625 to fraction is 5 by 8. Now let's see the conversion of fraction into decimals. For converting fraction into decimals, also we need to follow certain steps. First, we have to convert it into an equivalent fraction with the denominator 10, 100 or 1000. So let the denominator be 10, 100 or 1000, etc. So if it is 10, 100 or 1000, depending upon the number of say zeros, you have to place the decimal point before that many places from the right. And we have to insert 0 at the left of the numerator if the numerator has fewer digits. And suppose we are having 3 places in the decimal and you have only one number in the numerator, it should be filled with 0. So it should be 0.00 and that number. Is it clear? Now let us see few examples. The first example given here is 7 by 100 and we need to convert it into decimal. So in 100, how many zeros do we have? We have 2 zeros. So you have to place the decimal point before 2 places from the right. So 1 place, 2 place. The decimal point should be placed here and 7 should be written here. And the place here before 7 should be filled with 0. Since there is no whole number, that is it is not a mixed fraction. Okay, if you have a mixed fraction and if you have any whole number, then it will be written in the whole number part of the decimal. Since there is no whole number, it is written as 0 here in the whole number part. So 7 by 100 is equal to 0.07. Same way 77 by 100, we put the decimal point before 2 places, so it becomes 0.77. And 777 by 100, it becomes as 7.77. 7777 divided by 100 will give you 77.77. So this is how we convert a fraction to a decimal. Next we are going to see about application of decimals. Where do we use decimals? Where are we applying decimal? Mainly when we are dealing with money, we use decimals and also in metric units. Now let us see how we are going to convert the given unit into decimals. First, let us see how to convert 6 kilogram 8 gram into kilograms. So, how many gram makes 1 kilogram? We know that 1000 gram will make 1 kilogram. So, this can be written as 6 kilogram as 6, 8 by 1000 kilograms. So, 6, 8 by 1000 kilogram, which is nothing but how to convert this 8 by 1000? It is 0.008. So, the answer is 6.008 kilogram. So, we represented the given unit, we converted the given unit in decimal. Next, we are going to see kilometer and meter, how to convert kilometer and meter to kilometer using decimal. And we know that 1000 meter makes 1 kilometer. So, 4 kilometer 365 meter can be written as 4 365 by 1000 kilometer. And this 365 by 1000 is nothing but 0.365. So, since we have a whole number 4, it should be written as 4.365 kilometer. The next conversion that we are going to see is 5 pies in rupees. So how many pies makes a rupee? 100 pies makes a rupee. So 5 pies is nothing but 5 by 100, which is 0.05 rupees. So this is how we represent the given unit in decimals. In this video, we saw about the conversion of decimals to fraction and fraction to decimal, and also the application of decimal, that is the decimals that we are using in our daily life. So let us continue in our next video. Thank you, students.